Have you suddenly noticed your car consuming gas like crazy? Or maybe the check engine light lit up on your dashboard, leaving you confused? In reality, the problem might be a very small part, but its role is absolutely vital in the engine system. Today, we're going to talk in detail about the oxygen sensor, or O2 sensor, and we'll learn the top 5 signs that confirm it's failing and needs immediate replacement. First off, before discussing the faults, we need to understand what it does. The oxygen sensor is simply the engine's nose. It is mounted on the exhaust pipe, and its main job is to sniff the exhaust coming out of the engine and measure the oxygen levels in it. Based on this level, it sends a precise signal to the car's computer, telling it the status of the air-fuel mixture, whether it's lean or rich, so the computer adjusts the fuel injection for 100% perfect combustion. Imagine if this sensor fails, the computer becomes blind and doesn't know how much fuel to inject. The first and most famous sign of a bad sensor is the check engine light appearing on the dashboard. And if you scan with an OBD tool, you'll likely see codes like P0135 or P0171, which is a direct message telling you to check the sensor circuit. The second sign, and the most painful for your wallet, is a noticeable increase in fuel consumption, because when the computer loses the proper signal, it switches to a mode called open loop or safety mode, injecting excess fuel to ensure the engine doesn't stall. The result is incomplete combustion and money thrown down the drain. The third sign is a rough engine sound and irregular idling, especially when stopped. You'll feel the car shaking or the RPM needle fluctuating up and down, not staying steady, and it might even reach the point where the car suddenly stalls at traffic lights. The fourth sign is poor acceleration and power loss. You press the gas to pass another car, but the response is very slow and sluggish, as if the car can't breathe. As for the fifth and final sign, it's the color and smell of the exhaust. If the sensor is bad and the mixture is rich, you'll see black smoke coming from the exhaust, and you might also smell a very foul odor resembling rotten eggs, which is proof of unburnt fuel damaging the catalytic converter. So, is the solution always to replace it? Not necessarily. Sometimes the sensor is fine but fouled with carbon buildup, preventing it from reading correctly. And in this case, cleaning it with specialized cleaners might bring it back to life. But if the sensor has no signal at all, it must be replaced with an original part, because cheap aftermarket ones don't last. In the end, the oxygen sensor is a small part, but ignoring it will cost you many times its price in gas, and it could damage the very expensive catalytic converter. So, if you notice any of these symptoms, check your car immediately. If you liked the video and found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates from Automar.